Hello everyone, welcome to this video presentation. Today we're going to discuss multimodality and what makes it important in today's communication landscape. Now, what is multimodality? Multimodality is the use of multiple modes of communication to convey meaning. These modes encompass a wide range of elements including text, images, sound, and more.
Now, you might be wondering, why is this concept so important in today's communication landscape? Well, our world has become increasingly digital and interconnected. With this change, we're constantly bombarded with information from various sources. In this context, multimodality plays a pivotal role. Firstly, it enhances our ability to convey complex ideas. Think about it. Not all information can be effectively communicated through text alone. By integrating images, sounds, and even gestures, we can convey a deeper, more nuanced message.
Secondly, it aligns with the way we naturally perceive and engage with the world. We are wired to process information from multiple sensory channels simultaneously. With that, by tapping into these sensory channels, multimodality can make messages more relatable, memorable, and impactful. Furthermore, in today's digital age, where attention spans are shorter than ever, multimodal content can capture and maintain audience interest more effectively. Whether you're a marketer, educator, or simply trying to communicate effectively in any field, understanding multimodality is a valuable tool in your toolkit.
Now, let's get acquainted with the visionary scholar who has significantly shaped our understanding of multimodality, Gunther Kress.
Born in 1940 in Germany, Gunther Kress was a prolific researcher and educator who dedicated his career to the study of communication, particularly in the context of multimodality. One of his notable contributions is the theory of semiotics, which examines how meaning is created through various modes like images, gestures, and sounds. This theory laid a foundation for understanding how different modes work together in communication.
Kress also introduced the concept of modes, the different ways in which meaning is conveyed, such as linguistic mode, visual mode, and oral mode. Gunther Kress was a pioneer in the field of multimodality, whose innovative ideas and research continue to shape how we understand and engage with the ever-evolving landscape of communication.
Examples of multimodality in the real world. A news article might use text, images, and videos to tell a story. A movie might use sound, images, and dialogue to create an immersive experience. A social media post might use text, images, and emojis to convey a message. A classroom might use a variety of modes such as text, images, sound, and video to teach students. As we wrap up our discussion, remember that understanding multimodality is crucial in today's communication landscape. It allows us to decode and create meaningful messages in a world where text, images, sound, and more coexist.
I feel that multimodality or multimodal communication is very important because it recognizes that communication is complex and we need to be more adaptive, inclusive, especially since, for instance, there are variances in the learning styles of people. For instance, like consider if you have someone who's disabled, who cannot see, for instance, or someone who's difficult in hearing. So you have to find a way in order to communicate in a different way. Even when, like for instance, you don't know the language, that's where we have captions, for instance. That's why on television you see someone like doing the sign language. So that's why it's very important that we understand that we maximize the potentials of the modes of communication we have at our disposal in order for us to be able to reach more varied audiences. That said, I mean, like I've said earlier, multimodality for me is very important, especially now since we are now at an age wherein we have gotten used to very fast communication, and so we have to be technological adaptive as well, adaptive to the changes in attention spans. We should also be more inclusive, for instance, in recognition of diversities amongst communicators. So basically, that's it. That's why I feel that we should learn multimodal communication and apply it in our daily communications. Okay?
For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. I am the reaction.
Thanks for joining us. We hope you found this presentation insightful.